Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk. In this episode, we're going to talk about something that's kind of annoyed me a little bit. Bothers me to a point. I did a little investigating on my own personal end. And I want to mention what I'm going to talk about first is a violation of the terms and service. If you do what I'm saying about this episode, you're going to, if you do it, and someone, and basically PGI finds out, you're probably going to get your account banned or locked out or whatever. And that's the reason why I'm actually doing this video. Not because I support this, it's because I'm actually against this. So I'm actually on PGI's side in regards to not letting people do this. It obviously still happens, but, you know, what are you going to do? So I've had about 4 or 5 people on different varying size accounts. None know the size account is mine now. Offering to support my channel with a quote-unquote a fee or a cut of selling accounts. Well, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what do you mean selling accounts? Basically what happens is person goes on a third-party website and says, I have this many mechs. These are the following mechs I have. These are the special editions, or it's whatever type of account. Here's the amount I want for it. There you go. You buy it from them via PayPal. They send you the email to log into it, and there you go. Or what they'll do is they'll change the email over to yours, and there you go. This is a violation of the terms and services. If PGI finds that you're doing this, obviously, the account will be banned and got rid of. Now, I do not support this in any way for a couple of reasons. Number one, it means one of two things. Number one, it means you're going to get everything that you want right off the hop, and you're not going to have as much fun in the game. Number one. Number two, for someone to do this for, it kind of breaks the thing of the purpose of it, right? I mean, to be honest with you, you wouldn't even get your money's worth in the first place. Like, for example, an account of my size, 200 plus mechs, stuff like that. It's like $50. When you think about it, it's not really worth, right? So most people that's selling these accounts are people that have pretty much gotten sick of the game or tired of the game, and boom, there you go, right? And you're basically just getting them and getting the account. Now, I think that's definitely a problem. That's, you know, nothing. That's a symptom of another problem, right? It's people that have been playing the game for a long time get bored, get sick of it, and instead of just walking away, they try to make some money off it, which, you know, I can understand it. But all the time and effort they put into it, they want to see something monetarily come back. Now, I personally, not a fan of it. My theory is that, you know what? You should earn this stuff yourself. Selling an account to other people is definitely not a good thing. You know, that person didn't earn anything, and they're just going to get it. They're not going to know how to use anything. And, you know, personally, I'm not a fan of it. I've had multiple people approach me, as I've said, to offer me, quote-unquote, a cut of the accounts that they're trying to sell. And what some people do is they actually set up multiple accounts. And what they'll do is they'll have 7 or 8 accounts, and all they'll do is go into these accounts, grind out XP and all that stuff, and see how much money it costs them, and then they'll charge it out. Be like, here's the deal: you have this many C-bills, you have this many free mech bays. You know, it's the following skill tree or the following, you know, tier or whatever. I'm not a fan of it. It also hurts other players. Like, say, for example, guys in my unit, we're sitting there, we're playing or whatever. We're being, you know, all serious and having fun and all that stuff at the same time. But then there's this person on our team that's just there to actually make physically or actual monetary value in what they're doing. So for them, it's not about winning or losing the match. It's about getting the maximum amount of C-bills or just getting that XP. So what they'll do is they'll just run in, kill, die, whatever, and then just exit out, go in the next mech, and do it all over again. Because they're just grinding for the C-bills and just grinding for the XP, and that's it. Most of these accounts also use trial mechs. So, you know, you've already got your however many trial mechs, right? 2, 4, 6, I think there's 8. They'll use just trial mechs, and they'll run through those mechs and just grind them out. Keep grinding them out, grinding them out. Not a fan of it. It kind of ruins the fun for everybody else, right? And the fact that now people are approaching me and saying, hey, I'm selling an account for blank dollars. If I sell it, you get this much. Could you mention it to people? The fact that it's now getting to the point where they're approaching people to try and sell stuff, I don't like it. I guess this is also like a seedy underbelly, I guess, of MechWarrior Online. I'm also going to be making an episode tomorrow about account boosting. So, yeah, sorry. Just a little bit of a vent, I guess, about people trying to sell accounts and trying to use me to sell them, I guess. In the end, I do not endorse, nor do I say this is a good thing. For the record, if anyone approaches me and asks about accounts being sold or stuff like that, I'll block you from whatever thing you message me from, whether that be MechWarrior, Facebook, Steam, or even on YouTube. Yeah, not a fan of this, and I'm not happy that this is happening. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.